Turn it up. You're listening to the Country Music Rocks podcast with Danny and Julia. Your all-access pass to all your favorite artists, untold stories, and the real behind-the-scenes of country music.
The new year is already flying by.
I know, we're halfway through January already, and it's our first time in the studio.
I know, it's insane. I literally was looking at the calendar going, where is time going?
I know.
We had a great couple shows with Chase Matthew. What an honor to sit with him. That was cool.
I know, that was so great. If you all haven't not seen that interview, you got to catch it because it's so good. He dives deep into songwriting, which I thought was really, really cool.
Yeah, and man, you talk about energy. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Him and Bailey Zimmerman together could be trouble.
Could you imagine them on tour together?
Yeah. Wow. Let's keep our fingers crossed.
I know,
right?
that would be a good one.
Yeah. So there's been, since it is the new year, here we come, and there's just a flood of information coming at us all of a sudden. Like all these things are happening.
I know. It was like the new year started, and usually it's kind of slow. Like you kind of gradually get into it, and it's like, nope, it's like one headline after another already, which is, I mean, it's exciting. I mean, I think we're going to have an exciting year in country music, for sure.
I do too. And I'm excited because as most people know, and if you don't know, and we're telling you for the first time, you've been living under a rock for a couple of weeks at least, FGL went out, took a hike together.
Right.
BK and Tyler, and now everyone is freaking out.
Well, so it started, or kind of started back at the CMAs.
Right.
There was a photo of all of them with their wives taken together, which was the first time since, I want to say since their split, that they've been kind of photographed together and even seen like hanging out and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, there's obviously a lot of speculation and rumors flying, but they went on a hike, and it was like the hike heard around the world.
Yeah.
But they did that on New Year's Day. And
they left a little smoke signal.
Yeah. And maybe it is. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Like, what do you think? What are your thoughts?
Well, you know, I thought it was interesting. I think it's cool that they're rekindling their friendship, first of all.
Yes.
Most importantly.
That was exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah, I think that's more important than anything because
100%.
As we know in this industry, we all come, we all go, and we move on and we do different things.
Right.
I've spent many times with other friends in the industry that we're no longer together, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to still love them and care for them the way that I do. We just don't do stuff together anymore.
Sure.
I still have my friendship with them to say, hey, nice to see you again.
Right.
So I'm super excited about that.
Yes. Yep.
What makes me more excited is the energy that's coming off of it from like Hardy. I saw Hardy said something, so do I need to start writing more FGL songs? And I was like, yes, yes, and yes.
Yeah, and then Jason Aldean had like the big eyes, and I mean, so many artists and just industry folks kind of chimed in on that, which I thought was really cool.
I thought it was really cool too, and you know, considering that at that time, what we called bro country, everyone was like hating on it for a while.
Right.
So I kind of accept the fact that they did their own thing.
100%.
It's cool. They went on and did successful things with each other or on their own. And now possibly coming back, I would really love to see it. I really would.
Yeah. I don't know. I almost feel like they're so deep into their solo careers now. I don't know if I actually see them like coming back as FGL full time.
Yeah.
I kind of see like maybe they'll do some songs with each other and collab for each other's albums or something every now. I don't know.
Like a reunion tour?
Yeah, or maybe they'll do like a reunion tour just to kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like maybe some filler dates or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, who knows?
I mean, summer's coming and it's going to be here before we know it. So it could be potentially like Tyler's on the road, BK shows up at different shows around the country, right?
Yeah, just kind of pop in. And,
right. If you're in that magical city, I mean, let's say you get the opportunity to see them perform in Denver.
Yeah.
At Red Rocks.
Yes.
Or the Forum in LA or Madison Square Garden. You know, there's a lot going on in those big cities at the same time. So who knows what could happen. So that would be really cool, I think.
It would. And now that you say that, I think that might be more of how it goes. I mean, none of us know, but that actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I think that's their best opportunity because then they can collab together on certain things, shock everybody, and then go, okay.
Yeah.
As you know, these farewell tours we hear, oh, it's farewell tour 1.
Exactly. How many farewell tours?
Yeah, how many times did Kiss and Aerosmith do it, right?
How many times do you say goodbye? It's hard to say goodbye.
Right.
That's the thing. It's just so hard to say goodbye.
Yeah, I mean, look at Rascal Flatts.
Exactly.
Right? They're back at it, and they're on the road, and now here they were like, like, oh, we're just going to do one tour. And now they're back,
Yeah.
you know, and they're talking about another year of more tours. So I'm like, yeah, but just bring it this way to the Northwest so we can see you guys.
I know. Let's hope.
Yeah, because we all want to see them.
We do.
Yeah, that was big news to me. It was
kind
of
cool. Another big news and kind of shocked me. Speaking of kind of like FGL and Cruise, they're one of their biggest hits, if not their biggest hits. Chase Rice is stepping away from touring, which I thought that was huge because I mean he's been doing it, you know, for over a decade. It's all, you know, he's done for so long, but I got to commend him for that because that's a big step to take and a big commitment.
Yes.
You know, artists are just like all of us. We have to work to live, you know, and you know, not every artist is rich and you know,
no, we hear that all the time.
Exactly. You do. So it's like, that's a big step for him. And, I mean, obviously I'm sure he's going to be just fine.
I'm sure.
But
he's written enough songs. He's done enough stuff. Hopefully he has the right management team behind him that he has progressively, like we learned, you know, through the business, talking to people, you got to have the right manager. You got to have the right banking company.
Right.
Hopefully they have done their due diligence to help them out and get everything taken care of, that he can do that. Because when I did see that, I instantly thought of Jake Owen a couple weeks ago breaking down. Excuse me. It was maybe just one of those things. It was just like him having that same moment. And I was waiting for a reply and then I never saw anything. So I'm like, okay, he has been on the road. He has been working hard.
And, you know, kind of like what you've said in the past, when it starts to become a job, you know, you kind of lose your passion for it. You know, it's work. It's not fun. And I think, you know, good for him. Again, he recognized that he's putting his mental health first and just, you know, yes, we're going to miss not seeing him touring, but at the same time, I'd rather see him take the time. And, you know, it's not goodbye forever. He's going to be back on the road again. Who knows when.
It's just a break.
You know, Kenny Chesney did it. He took a break for a couple of years and look at him now. I mean, he's at the Sphere.
Right.
So he's doing great things. So
it could definitely be one of those situations.
Yeah.
And with the time that he does spend to himself, maybe it will open up new creations in his mind of like, oh, I got this. And he can just write a bunch of more songs and put them to great use. Maybe he can team up with somebody like a Hardy or Tyler from FGL and, you know, do that whole thing. Those guys they're all friends.
Oh, yeah.
They can collaborate and write, like Dan and Shay that one time when they went to a party. They ended up writing like 300 songs.
Exactly.
So who knows where those are at? And that same library could be for Chase Rice. So I see something down the road. We won't see him this summer. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, we don't see him every summer anyways.
No. But yeah, I thought that was kind of that kind of shocked me a little bit.
Yeah, it was too a little bit. But then on the other side, I'm thinking to myself, like you said, family first. Go take care of your inner soul.
Yes.
Get to know like yourself again. Yeah. Do what you got to do to make yourself better. Because if you're struggling, that's when trouble really starts.
Oh, for sure. Right. And you're not putting out the stuff that you really want to put out. So.
And he was the artist that was always. I mean, I don't want to say he wasn't Nashville's artist, but he's not that guy.
Exactly.
He wasn't going to do like a lot of other artists are. And we know this business is hard. We've heard about it from some of our friends now that it gets harder and harder every single day.
Yeah.
You know, but now good news is TikTok, stuff like that, you're able to expose yourself. But on the other hand, if you've been working as hard as he has, you know, 365 days a year and you're doing 200 shows a year, you're not getting much time to yourself.
No, you're not. You're not.
So that's a big one. I wasn't shocked, but I was.
Yeah.
But like I said, we'll wait to see him in 3 more years. He'll come back, and who knows? He might have 100 songs on his belt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Writing more stuff. Yeah, it'd be cool. Some of the other stuff, though, I did see that Jelly Roll kind of ended the year on a really cool note, like we were talking about early.
He got pardoned.
Yeah.
Which that's huge.
Bill Lee of Tennessee, the governor, man. That was awesome. And I think it's so deserving. Yeah. Because we've talked about this many times before. He is such a great motivational speaker. And I mean, you know, he's done everything. I feel like Jelly Roll's time is not done. We've seen him the last few years really explode.
Right.
CMAs, ACMs, MTV Music Awards. Everybody wants them. You know, iHeart Music Awards. Everybody wants him. And I feel like he's done his time. So now it's time for him and Bunny to like relax and like restart fresh again.
Soak up these moments and
for the new year. Yeah. And it's still early, like we said just moments ago. we're only
still in
2
January.
weeks in.
Yeah, exactly. We're still in January, but yeah, everything's happening so fast already.
Typically, this time we don't see anything for a couple more weeks
Yeah,
on like
exactly.
tours and who's doing what.
Yeah.
And I usually base it off of Luke Bryan. It's funny because I always watch the Crash My Playa stuff
Yep.
because I think this was like the 11th year they did it this year.
I think so. Yeah.
And you know, Tucker Wetmore was there, Priscilla Block was there this year, Chase Matthew was there. He was talking about it, excited when he sat down with us. It was really cool. Yeah.
Yep.
So I think at that point I kind of go, okay, nothing's really happening. Everyone's partying in Mexico for the week.
Right.
Everything's going to start coming very, very soon.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it'll be one of those moments. Will we see concert announcements? Yes, we have. We will, and we already have seen
we're starting
one.
to see him now. Yeah. Chris Stapleton. He announced more dates for his All-American, is it All-American Road Show?
Roadshow, with Grace Potter coming, which is awesome. That will be back at Providence Park. Last time we were there, that was a little scary.
Providence Park, I don't know.
I know. I'm hoping that the city is well prepared for it. They said they've been working with the tour. They're a little bit more in cognizance of what's going on, how they get people into the gates faster. How many country music
fans there are around here? My goodness.
For Chris Stapleton. And again, he's going to do 2 nights at the Gorge, so we won't see the crowd from Seattle like we did with Post Malone.
Yeah, that's true.
But the good news is we will definitely get a lot of people from Northern California traveling up and boosting the economy here, which will be great. It'll be fantastic. And the city, for sure. It'll be a lot of fun. So be prepared. If you haven't heard that already, yes, Chris Stapleton is coming with that magic voice.
And another big name in music who I feel like he's the type of person he can, hey, I'm going to throw in a tour and then I'm going to leave for 3 years. But Garth Brooks, nothing super official, but he does have a couple of dates on the calendar.
Yeah.
But he may do something at the end of, or, towards the end of 2026.
That man is the master of painting pictures for people.
Yeah.
Like, how many times can you re-release an album, right? Every time he comes with a new version or he'll just twitch something out of it, but he makes it so outstanding that people go buy
It's like it's brand new again.
I think I have 4 box sets of Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
Of all of his albums.
I mean, how can you not?
Right. I mean, he's the king, right? I mean, him and George together, just those two alone can do whatever they want to do when it comes to country music, and they will always have their fans. And if he does come, I hope that he comes to the city this time. Last time he was here was in Eugene, down at Autzen Stadium, which is great. That's a huge stadium. It was fantastic. Yeah. But if there's anybody that can fill a stadium, Garth Brooks could fill a stadium.
Well, when he came to Moda, I mean, how many nights he sold out every night he was here? He was here for like a week. Yeah.
7 shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was 2-day shows.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. There was 5 nights and 2 days.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, Providence Park could sell that one.
I don't know. That almost scares me again, Danny. We saw that with Post. I don't know. That scares me. I don't know about that
2
one.
shows a year. Those will be the 2, and we're good. We'll be happy about it. So, yeah.
I did want to make mention, if any of our listeners are in the Arizona area, hit up your Glendale Raising Cane's because Parker McCollum is going to be there this weekend.
Right.
And they are giving away 10 pairs of tickets to a show.
Oh.
Yeah. So Todd and Parker are super close.
Right. You went to the one in Texas.
I went to the one in Austin when they were doing some stuff together. So Todd and Parker decided to give away 10 pairs of tickets at the Glendale location. You don't even have to buy anything, but I mean, how can you not go there and get a box combo? I mean, you're there. You might as well. Yeah. Come on. So, but if you go there, fill out the entry form and
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So it's a Glendale location. And 2 tickets. The concert is on Saturday, January 24th at Desert Diamond Arena.
Wow, that's literally this weekend.
It's this weekend.
Yeah.
So
all right. So if you do go, we ask a favor of you. Please share your photos. We'd love to see them.
Yeah, absolutely.
We could post them on our website and share those with us and just tag us in it. That'd be fantastic. Saying you got your tickets from Julia and the crew at Cane's. I love it.
No, I think it's great that Raising Cane's is doing that. So
yeah, that's awesome. They are doing fantastic work. I mean,
they do.
They've really been boosting country music.
They have.
Fans like Megan Maroney and Parker and Bailey Zimmerman.
Yep.
It's fun. It's awesome. Speaking of like concerts and new artists that are coming out, it's a new year.
There's a lot of artists to watch this year.
Yeah, they just made. As we know, we sat down with Chase Matthews a couple weeks ago, and we talked about his being part of the country radio seminar as the new face of country music,
right? Which is huge. That is to be part of that show. I mean, it's such a big platform, and so many people are in that room,
right?
That you need to be in front of.
Radio programmers from around the country will be in this giant ballroom watching those shows. And over the years, it's had Garth Brooks and Kenny Chesney and
Miranda
Rascal
Lambert
Flatts.
And, I mean, Eric Church, Luke Bryan. I mean, All of them.
Yeah, they literally like that's
Yeah.
almost like a starting point. Once you get named,
Yep.
then you start
100%.
boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
climbing that ladder, right?
Yeah.
It's really cool. So that'll be awesome for Chase, and
Mhm.
Ella Langley's on that show. I can't
She
remember
is.
everybody that's on the show because it came at once. More big news out of Nashville.
I
was super
know.
excited about it.
Well, let me just tell you in 2 seconds
Well,
who's
there you go.
on that one.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Julia's posted all of it on our website too.
All right. We got Kelsey Hart.
Yep. Great guy.
Yes.
Great guy.
Yep. As you said, Ella Langley, Chase Matthew,
Yep.
Josh Ross.
Okay.
Yep.
Love him.
Megan Patrick.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. John Morgan.
Yep.
And that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Great.
So all great. That's a great lineup.
Yeah, great
Solid
representation
lineup for
for
sure.
country music. A new artist coming up, Megan Patrick,
Yeah.
definitely one to
Yes.
keep an eye on.
Yep. She
in
was on my
26,
list.
Was
Yep.
she? Okay.
Yep.
I figured that was the case because when you talk about new music and new artists coming out, they got to start somewhere, and
Right.
it's here we are again, a couple weeks in.
Mhm.
We're gonna start seeing a lot more stuff, and I've seen a lot of stuff on her lately on my feeds,
Right. Mhm.
socials, stuff like that. So it was really cool.
Yeah. She's definitely one to watch. Who's one on your list?
Definitely Chase Matthew
Yep.
for sure. I mean, after
Mhm.
meeting him and hearing some, as we sat down, we couldn't record it because he couldn't tell us everything.
Right. Of course.
But I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of a year he's going to have. I think it's
Mhm.
going to be really good. I'm really excited about Nate Smith this
Yeah.
year.
Yep.
I've been a fan of Nate's for a while, and
Mhm.
I love his music.
Mhm.
There's a song called "I Don't Want to Go to Heaven" that it just melts my heart. If you haven't heard it, go listen to it.
Okay.
It's incredible. Another guy that I dig, and we met him a couple years ago when he was here with Jason Aldean, but we got like 5 minutes with him. And then I met him another time at Denver's Red Rocks for another 5 minutes because he's always on the run, is Corey Kent.
Yes.
And he's teamed up with Co Wetzel in this new single.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to
So
tell you,
good.
it is fire.
Yeah.
It is so good.
Yep.
As people who say, it's a banger.
There you go. Yep. That's the appropriate use of that term. Yes.
Yeah. And so those are my guys that I'm going to keep an eye on this year.
Mhm.
And I hope that we can see Corey this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be cool. I think
Yeah.
those are my, and then of course Megan Patrick. I think she's going to be fantastic.
Right.
Avery Anna was another one
Mhm.
that I was looking at, and May Estes.
Oh, yes.
I
Yep.
want people to realize who these two females are.
Mhm.
There's great females being represented in country music.
There
right
really
now,
is. Yep.
but I feel like these two are the next ones that can come bubbling up through the surface.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of females, Hannah McFarland.
Oh yeah.
She's got a song, Hey Highway, that kind of put her on the map, but Called It is one of her new ones.
Okay.
She's collaborated with Riley Green, Chase Rice, Brett Young.
Okay.
So she's another one to kind of, I think we'll be hearing a lot about her
Okay. Good.
this year. She's
Yeah.
really good. Got a great sound to her. Julia Cole.
Yes.
We sat down and chatted with her. That'll be coming soon.
Yes.
I thought she had just some great stories.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she sounded great on stage. Well, you'll just have to wait to hear.
Yeah,
that
you'll-
one. I don't want to give too much
Yeah.
away,
No,
but
yeah, we'll
just-
share with you, and you'll enjoy the podcast that we had a chance to
Yeah.
sit down with her on.
But she had the fun song, "Day Late and a Buck Short."
Yep.
And then her new one, "What Could Go Wrong." I just feel like
Yes.
she really, so much reality is in her music.
Right.
And
Yeah.
really appreciate that.
You'll love the fact that her socials include her sister,
Mhm.
and what'd she say? She had 4 sisters
She's
or
got
3 sisters?
So 2 other sisters.
2 other
Yeah.
sisters, so 3
Yeah.
total.
3
and
total.
The 2 of them look exactly alike.
Yeah.
It'd be so hard to pick them out in the grocery store. Like, which one are you?
Yeah, exactly. So I know when we always think of new artists, I kind of feel like we're always thinking of like the young, it's kind of always like a younger generation for the newer artists, but I do think Steven Wilson Jr., we're going to hear a lot about him this year.
I do too.
Mhm.
I saw a video of him the other day, and I thought of your husband John because I know John really likes him. He was just, instead of walking on stage, they built like a boxing ring around the side of the stage,
Mhm.
so he comes on stage like he's going into a ring, and it was awesome. I was like, that is the greatest stage entrance ever.
So it's kind of funny you say that. And we may even have the video when we went and saw him on the side of the stage when he was coming up. We
Yeah.
kind of saw him do a little,
Warm
boxing
up?
routine, and that's kind
Oh.
of how he warms up.
Okay.
And then he kind of walks on stage. So my husband dig that out, and we'll post that.
Yeah, I thought it was fantastic. I was like,
Mhm.
okay, Morgan Wallen, last couple of years had really cool walkouts
Yeah.
coming up to his
Yeah,
arena
yeah.
shows with all the famous stars. But
Mhm.
like Steven Wilson Jr. is like, just put me in the ring. I'm going to go in and
Yeah.
knock some heads off.
Yeah.
And that was awesome. I thought that was so cool to see.
Mhm.
So I don't doubt you for a sec. We're going to hear a lot of him.
Yeah, and I mean, total different sound, total different vibe, but and again, I think I said this before. He has so much artistry
Yeah.
that I think it's really going to put him on the map, and I think we're going to just hear and see a lot about him. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets on a really big tour this year.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
To kind of get out there. He was with Hardy last year, and so many people showed up for him.
Yeah, because they knew that he was going to be something special.
Exactly. And I'm like, who are we talking about? And I had friends tell me, they're like, you don't know who he is. And yeah. So when he came to town on his own show, which was sold out, but luckily I got to go, he was great. He was fantastic.
I remember that show at the Cascades Amphitheater, and people were mad because they couldn't get in fast enough
to be able to see him.
Because there was traffic to get there to see him. So yeah, he's going to be something special to keep an eye on. And I know a lot of people around the programmers around the country are really into his music.
Yeah.
So it's awesome. I can't wait to see more of him. That'd be fun. Definitely.
Yeah. It's a little different. And I think that, I love having that, just something a little bit different.
Yeah. I think it's going to be an interesting year of concerts too, because like I said, we've been waiting to see what's going to happen. We know in mere moments, any day now, they're going to start. And I feel like this is leading up to, because Chris Stapleton put his show on sale so early, which typically means there's a lot of stuff coming our way,
right?
Because they want you to get those tickets now.
Exactly, because you don't know what's ahead.
Right, because there could be something bigger coming down the road that they try to even out the dollars.
Yeah.
As we know, there's a lot of shows going to head up to the Hayden Homes Amphitheater in Bend, Oregon this year.
Yeah.
Which, if you've never been there, it's a fantastic venue, great venue. Go check it out. You'll love it. But I'm kind of biased to the Cascades because it's close to home.
So close to home. It's easy.
I do like going to Bend, though, because my brother lives there.
There
so
is
it's
Bend.
fun. Yeah.
So, yeah.
You go to Sun River and have a few cocktails. But yeah, I'm anticipating something big is coming.
I agree.
Just because Chris let the cat out of the bag so early, and I was not expecting that.
Yeah. No, I think there's going to be a few big tours that we're going to be like, whoa, we've got to be there.
Start saving your money now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I do think that all of the contestants from the road, especially like the top 4, we're really going to hear a lot about. I think that show they were already doing stuff, but I think that show really kind of catapulted them. And I think we'll start hearing a lot more from them, which will be great. Obviously our girl, Brittany.
Of course.
She's already doing great things, but I think we're going to hear and see a lot more of her.
She is coming back in the area March 13th, I think it is, or March 12th. I saw that she's going to be here. And I really want to see Cassidy. I want to see that vibe.
Yes, same.
Something, I mean, really cool. I think all the artists were fantastic on the show, but I really want to see her, and including our own local girl from Canby.
Yeah,
she was amazing.
Yeah,
so
it would be cool if she was at her show.
That would be cool. Bring them up on stage together. That'd be fun.
Really cool.
Olivia Harms, are you listening to us?
I know. That would be kind of fun.
Yeah, there you go.
And then a few that I hope have a breakthrough year. I was kind of thinking of Josh Ross, which is, I know he's going to be part of the CRS New Faces.
Yep.
So I think that he's got a lot of potential, and so I hope this is a year for him.
I do too. In fact, when we saw him a couple of years ago, if you remember the tour, he was here because he's from Canada. He opened for Brantley Gilbert and Nickelback.
Yes. And at first I was like, I don't get it. This doesn't make any sense. But as I learned more about Josh, it totally made sense.
And now I look back and I'm like, okay, I saw what they were doing there together as like Canadians, fellow friends, supporting one another. Yeah. But I also saw that Nickelback was coming in to like trying to do some stuff with country music, and they did, and I love it. And come on back, boys, because we miss you. Yeah. I definitely want to go see you guys again. I know a lot of people are going,
"You're a Nickelback fan?" Yeah.
Yes, I'm a Nickelback fan, and I love them.
I don't know, like what. I don't know why that's such a thing. Like,
I don't know either.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just I don't know. It's just the funniest thing. Like, you either love a band or you hate them. And for some reason they just it's like Milli Vanilli. Yeah. Those guys got hated, but that's a little bit different. I know. They were copying music.
Yeah. Fun fact though, my first concert at the Gorge, actually it was my only concert at the Gorge, was Nickelback.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Hey, they can come back any day. In fact, when you sell out Cascade Amphitheater, they say, "Oh, I don't like the show." They've sold it out 4 times.
Well, and not only that, but everybody, might talk trash, but everybody knows, like in their mind, they're singing along.
Yes, of course they are.
Yeah.
Course.
Whether they can admit it or not, everybody's a Nickelback fan.
So that's where the Josh Ross connection comes to point for us, and I think he'll do really well this year. I really do. He's been steadily climbing that ladder and been putting out some great music over the years. So good for him. I can't wait to see more of him.
Yeah. Another one, Cameron Marlowe. I felt like he did really good last year with 17. I'm still hearing it. He's got a new one, Fire on the Hillside. I hope that this year we start hearing a lot more from him as well, and it kind of hopefully 17 kind of catapulted him up over that hump that he needed to get over. And
yeah, and as we know, we've had discussions with this. It's tough in the
It's so
industry
hard,
as a
yeah.
new artist to get
Mhm.
music played. I mean, I'm just going to use Ashley McBryde as an example.
Oh,
Here's a Grand Ole
yeah.
Opry superstar.
Mhm.
She's a member of the Opry. The poor girl, I mean, she has worked her butt off and she
Yeah.
puts out great
So much
music.
talent.
Not everybody agrees with the songs,
Mhm.
and she hasn't even had like a top 10, or she's had a top 10 hit, but she hasn't had a number 1 hit yet.
Mhm.
And I just feel like she's just worked her butt off. But
Yeah.
now she's just released it. She's got more music coming soon. I just saw
Mhm.
some stuff from
Yes.
her the other day because I'm on
Mhm.
her fan club page.
Mhm.
And it just takes a lot of work. So these
Yeah.
artists have been working, like we said, for a couple of years now.
Mhm.
All of a sudden, here they are.
Yeah.
Let's give them an extra push.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, at least for me, I know
She's
when
put
I-
her time in. She's
Yeah.
due.
Yeah, and when we listen to the radio and we're driving, we hear the same stuff over and over.
Right.
Yes, because it's a
Mhm.
repetition, but it's also a proven fact. Those are hits.
Yeah.
People love that song. They
Mhm.
want to hear more of it.
Mhm.
But I just feel like for me, sometimes I want that newer artist just to like, boom, it's
Yes.
come exploding out.
Yep.
And for me, Ashley is that girl. I definitely want to see her rock for sure. I want to see that happen.
Mhm.
Because that duet that she did with Carly Pierce,
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
was
So
amazing,
good. Yeah.
but you're right. The Megan Patricks, the Chase Matthews,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be this year. It could be
Mhm.
this year for sure.
yeah. Another one, Priscilla Block. I hope that,
Yeah.
I mean,
She's
she's another one. I
Yeah.
mean, she's got that voice and she's got the stage presence. She's got the fan base.
You
It's
talk
like-
about someone that's made a complete change.
Yeah. Mhm.
Holy cow.
Mhm.
Yeah, she is really, she's looking great. She's always looked great. No,
Oh, yeah.
don't get me wrong. She's
Yeah.
always been very beautiful. But she is really like going
Mhm.
to town, doing hard work on a new album. She looks like she's got a new man in her life. And I'm
Yep.
super excited for her. The music is incredible.
Yeah.
She is another one that keeps popping up on all my stuff a
Mhm.
lot.
Yeah.
So I'm super pumped for
Yep.
her too.
And I was just noticing on her latest album, she has a new album that came out towards I think October of last year, but she has a collab with Chase Matthew.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
didn't mention that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's
So-
not going to tell us everything.
everything. Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, I do hope we hear and see a lot from
Yeah,
her.
that'd be cool.
And then one other one I did want to make mention of is Cooper Allen. And I know I kind of talked about him before, but if you listen to his actual album, I know
Right.
he's got his mixes that are super fun. And,
Right.
But on a more serious note, if you actually listen to his music,
Okay.
he's really good and really talented and has a great voice.
Yeah.
So I hope that, I don't know, I would love to hear and again see more of him this year.
I've only seen his comedy stuff,
Right.
more or less than
Mhm.
anything. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I know he has a deep voice,
Mhm.
almost like a Josh Turner and a
Right.
Scotty McCreery.
Exactly.
So
Mhm.
we can use some more of that in
Yeah.
country music.
and
for
and,
sure.
and it's fantastic. You got to listen to his album or just even a few songs. I think that a few songs, then you'll be like, okay,
All right.
I can hear it, I can see it.
2026 is going to be a great year. I have a
Mhm.
feeling it's going to be really good with great music coming.
I
Lots
agree.
of fun tours. We're going to have to start gearing up because it's going to get busy.
It's gonna get really busy. So kind of, it's like enjoy the downtime. Is it even downtime? I don't know. Considering we're halfway through the month and we're just now getting into the studio.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of like enjoy this little bit of downtime because I think spring and summer is gonna be nuts.
Yeah, absolutely. And I just can't wait to see what shows because I got to start putting money aside now.
Mhm.
Because-
I know, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you just never know. I'm hoping that Cody Johnson is going to do something. It's
Mhm.
been a minute since he's been here.
Yep.
I will tell you, if you haven't seen the news already, that Zach Top is coming back to town. I
Mhm.
do know that he's already announced that he's going to be part of the Pendleton Whiskey Music Fest.
Yes.
Coming
Yep.
up July 11th in Pendleton.
Mhm.
So we're going to try and road trip over there,
There you go. Yep.
pack up the RV and go.
I think we're going to hear some stuff from Carrie Underwood this year. She's been
Yes.
kind of quiet last year and maybe even a little bit the year before. I can't remember. But I think there's kind of rumors circulating that she's getting back at it. I don't know if it's going to be a tour or in the studio or
Right.
whatever. But
Well, she's going to start American Idol here, and it'll
yeah.
be done by March.
yeah.
So, it won't- they've cut it way back from what they did. But I
Mhm.
think Luke last year started out in like April, started touring.
Yeah.
And went all the way through November. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm hoping so. That'd be great.
Yeah.
I haven't
Yep.
seen her for a while. So it'd be good.
Jason Aldean, he's got new music out.
Yep.
And he teamed up with his wife. Have you heard it?
No, I have not heard it yet. I
Okay.
need to. I actually haven't had time to listen to it,
Yeah.
but I do need to.
Yeah, you do
for
need
sure.
to. It's good.
Good.
I wasn't sure what to expect, but I don't know if this is going to be kind of like a Kane, Caitlin Brown
Yeah.
thing. I don't know. Maybe.
Could be.
She sounded great.
I saw a fun video of their Christmas stuff and they were trying to sing a Whitney song. The family was terrible. Jason was the only one, or Brittany did pretty good too.
Yeah.
He was the only one that could really pull it off. But the hysterics were the rest of the family sang, and they were just all trying to hold a straight face.
It's like, so hard to do.
Oh my gosh, it was hysterical. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it. You'll love it. It was great.
I haven't. Yeah. I think I saw it, but I have a bad habit of sometimes watching stuff without the sound, just because I'm just like, I don't know why I do that, but maybe I'm just in a place where I probably shouldn't be even on my phone, and I'm just kind of,
maybe you're just browsing through fast. Yeah.
So I'll watch a lot of things without actually having the sound. So I think I remember seeing that, and I'm like, I'll get back to that later. But later never comes, and I never actually get back to it.
Yeah,
so, but I will have to go back and check that out.
On.
Yeah.
Well, if you are excited about somebody in the new year 2026, or that you have your eye on, please let us know. Mm-hmm. Email us. You can email Julia.
Yes, Julia at countrymusicrocks.net.
Or myself, Danny at countrymusicrocks.net. And we'd love to hear from you. And of course, you can always tell your family and your friends to watch the podcast on our YouTube channel. Spread it with your friends, family. Tell them to listen to it if they just don't want to watch the video, but we prefer they watch the video because we're so good looking.
And if you haven't checked out last week's with Chase Matthew, I encourage you to go ahead and check out that video. That was so good. It was, like I said, so great to sit down and chat with him. He really gave us so much insight into the industry. Yeah. We have another great one coming up, more insight into the industry. So definitely, we got some good ones on the way.
Check it out. And we'd love to have you here. We'd love to hear from you once again. Just send us all your requests. If you want to talk about something specific, let us know. We're happy to do it, and we'll dig deep into Nashville for you. Yes. Yeah, right here on the Country Music Rocks podcast.